Hey, everybody. All right, so last lesson we talked about how to get students trying out simple bass lines over top of drum beat. In this lesson, we're going to be talking about if they want to try adding a simple melody over the bass line that they just made. So we already have our drum beat made. We already have our bass line made. I know I finished with Cyber Duck, but maybe what I'll do is I'll have, I don't know, just a regular piano for the bass line right now. Sorry, this is, there we go. We'll go with that. All right. So what I like to do for helping them out with the melody is I help them add a new track. I say they can add anything they want, synthesizer, piano. I say I'm gonna do a synthesizer, right? That's cheesy. It's good to like come in, know a few different tones that you like. I like that Cyber Duck. The thing's okay with me. All right. So I'll click that. Get my tone ready. All right. And then what I like to do is I like to give them some notes that will sound good. So I like to let them know about A. I like to know them about A, C, D, and E, but they don't need to know what those notes are just yet, as long as they know how to play it on their keyboard. So it'll be R, Y, U, and I. And I let them know that once you have notes that you like together, right? Hey, I found 4 notes that I like. You can mess around with the rhythm and make any kind of melody that you want. So what I do is then I have them go back to the beginning of the beat and try recording their own melody using those notes that we just found. So I demonstrate how to make a melody using those notes, right? And then say, hey, feel the beat, and then try putting those notes R, Y, U, and I as far as your computer keyboard keys. Try to put them with the rhythm that you want. If you're not sure, you can play each one and count to one. You can go 1, 2. You can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? You can give them a simple melody that they can record if they don't want to if they don't want to experiment. When it comes to songwriting practice, it's really good to give students something tangible where they can, if they can't think of anything and they don't feel like being creative, they can just play something. But also, obviously, always leaving the door open for students to try out their own rhythms, right? Right, whatever rhythm they want to go with. But yeah, let them know some notes that sound safe with the progression that you just did. And if you want to do the progression we did right before, the whole A flat, G flat, you can let them know, hey, R, Y, U, I is going to sound good for them to mess around with. Right, and the whole point of this, right, these are really simple lessons for students in the early days of the program, right? That first lesson, that second lesson, maybe even that third lesson, right? You're trying to hook their interest and show them what they're capable of, right? Show them that, hey, you just made a drum beat, a bass line, and a melody. And it allows them to figure out, like, these skills are really, really helpful for stacking, instruments, as far as knowing how to play over top of other instruments, knowing how to put a melody over a bass line. These are all really, really good skills that even if they don't know what the notes they're playing necessarily, musical notes, even if they don't know if they're quarter notes or eighth notes or things like that, they're building basic skills while having a whole bunch of fun, or hopefully a whole bunch of fun, right? And once they like it and they say, oh, I'm a musician, the biggest thing that we care about in Beyond the Bars is helping our students realize that they're musicians, right? Helping students view themselves as, oh, wait, no, I'm an artist, right? We want our young people to realize that they're artists and like create that hunger to make art. So once they have that hunger, right, and once they're like, they know they're musicians and they realize that their talent and capabilities, then we can start going deeper in that theory. Then we can start identifying what are musical notes, right? What are chords, what are progressions, all those different things. But in those early days, it's about having students try things out, have something that sounds good, right? That they made, right? That's one of the most important things. We really want students making something that sounds good, that they feel good about, and realize what they're capable of. All right. So once again, that's drum beat, bass line, and melody, and showing them how to change the tones and everything. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate you.